All right, before we begin our next discussion, look what I'm doing here. This is something normal, right? I'm like looking at my gadget and scrolling. Do I look like I'm getting injured?
No.
Well, fact of the matter is I can be hurting myself right now without even knowing it. Yeah, absolutely. We're just seeing people scroll through their phones all the time and their gadgets. In fact, more and more people are, especially young ones, are beginning to develop neck pain as a result of spending too much time on their smartphones. There you go.
That's true, that's true. Now, studies from the U.S. National Institute of Health showed smartphone overuse can increase the chance
Are you feeling it?
somehow the chance of neck pain by 6 times.
Wow.
Now, overuse injuries happen because the motion you're repeating causes physical stress to a specific set of muscles and also joints.
All right, and definitely to know better and understand about this and learn what kind of daily activities can cause injuries, just such as what was mentioned by Paul and also Ines. Let's have a chat with the movement therapist, Desy Primasari. Good morning, Desy. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Hi.
You know, this is basically, we thought something that we do almost daily, right? Spontaneously and whatnot. We would never thought that we'll be injured just because we're looking down, we're scrolling and whatnot. Those little activities, these little things that we never think about it, right? How could the injury be significant for you?
How injury can be significant for you? I think all the habit can be injuries for yourself. So, but why injury can be happen? Because you're unaware the way you move.
Right.
And the way you carry your body.
Yeah.
So, for example, you carry your back with one shoulder, you lift one shoulder, of course. One day, like you're 35 right now, you carry your back like that, so your shoulder gonna lifting up.
I used to do that in high school. I remember somebody telling me, use both straps because you keep on leaning without realizing. Okay.
And
What else?
the way you watch your phones,
Okay.
so everything screen and everything you're round your back,
Punching.
punching forward.
That's me.
They say that almost everyone nowadays have hunched shoulders. Is that true?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
bent neck and hunched shoulders.
Yeah, because we work from home right now during the COVID, right? So no active activity like before. So everything just shut down, stay at home, screen just kind of our entertainment right now.
Is it? But like someone like Shana, she reads a lot of books. This never used to be a problem when we used to read books all the time. Why is it happening now with gadgets? Is it because we're spending so much more time on using these things?
Maybe because Paul, maybe we unaware. Sometimes few of my clients reading a book, not kind of a problem, but we unaware the way we read a book. This is kind of aware. So like slouching, like hinge forward.
Yeah.
So leaning. So.
And you're not going to read a book all day
just
long.
for the gadgets.
Right.
Whatever that is in front of us.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we also want to know if we ignore these problems, what is the worst thing that can happen?
Well, if we ignore, like what I said before, like if we carry our back just with one shoulder only, our shoulder gonna lifting up, right?
Right.
Side.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of creates a scoliosis. So the curve around the spine.
Right.
And then if we unaware again, so your disc gonna be we call HNP,
Which is?
which is inflammatory disc.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So a lot of these things can actually take, because you don't see or feel the injury right away, it's something that's compounded over time.
Yeah.
So some of these periods of time, as you mentioned, can be years. So what
Yes.
is the long-term effect? Is it reversible once you find these injuries? Can you recover from them?
yes, sure, we can recover from injuries, but first we need to know what kind of cause of your injury.
Okay.
Your back, the way you read the books, the way you activity.
Okay.
So, and the second thing is if the injury happen in daily life, like so your daily kind of you're just sitting too long in front of your desk, and then of course no activity around the hips, right? So of course this one will create lower back pain one thing.
Right.
And the way you see things, kind of slouching. I like the way Carol sitting is like nice.
She heard you were going to be here, so she's very aware of the way.
myself, I
No, she always sits up straight. That's always, yeah.
Okay.
So we have to always be reminding ourselves as to a proper posture.
Conscious, be aware, be
Yes.
aware. Yes.
Yeah. So what are ways to prevent, because you're a movement therapist, I guess,
Yes.
right? Sometimes when we're reading a book for, let's say the book is very interesting or we're working on our laptop, we didn't even take a spare to kind of have like a break, right? It goes like an hour. So is there a specific moment that you need to have a break for your body to kind of relax a bit and
Yeah.
relax your joints and whatnot. Do the movements that you teach us
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, movement, and this is the key. If you're talking about if we sitting too long, and sometimes we to enjoy sitting too long, read a book. So I always ask my client put alarm, like
Alarm, okay.
yes,
Oh,
like
wow,
30
okay.
minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. So you're sitting too long, just put alarm, and then you need to stand up. So do some stretching.
I heard that if you sit down for long periods, it's always good to stand up for 5 minutes every hour. Is that true?
Yeah, well, depend on.
On what?
Yeah.
On the person?
Depend on person. So more stiff you are, yes, you need to more stretch actually.
I
More
see.
flexible you are, yeah, you can
Okay.
get more.
Noted to my producer over there. I'm going to need a 5-minute break in this next hour coming up.
I see. Now, Mbak Desy, we also want to know if we experiencing this kind of injuries. Sometimes we tend to look for, instant relief, like taking medicines and stuff.
Painkiller.
Painkillers. What
Yeah.
can we take actually, and will it solve the problem?
Yeah.
So, well, depend on the body, depend on the person. I can tell. If you need painkiller, yes, just go ahead. For me, my personal, I always ask my client to do something more activity first, stretching.
Okay.
So more, how to say, more organics, you know.
Okay.
So I think our body can recover more. So our body, well, I believe we every day recover. Every day recover. Our cell renew, our organ renew. So I believe that, like that. So
And it's better
painkiller,
to recover naturally. Yeah.
naturally, organics, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead. There's a question.
I was actually thinking, you got me to thinking because the setting an alarm thing, that's actually a really good strategy.
Yeah.
But again, like you mentioned, a lot of these injuries occur without us even realizing it. So what are the tips for us to go about our daily activities that we need to remember, from time to time?
So you should put in your mind, this is mindset, your health or your health, your mental health, your body health, kind of goal or lifestyle.
Okay.
So kind of investment or something just you take for granted.
Right. Don't just go to work and think, I
Yeah.
got to get my work
Yeah.
done, but
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
how am I going to
Yeah.
come out of my work
So
day?
for myself,
Good.
my body kind of my investment.
Of course.
For
Yes.
for my I can. This is kind of like machine, you know.
course. It's a
Can you-
vessel.
yes.
It's your vessel.
You can sitting like this. You can do your job.
Yes.
You can meet your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really have to take care of your body.
Your body.
Sometimes you just take it for granted, right?
Yes. That's
Proper maintenance, like
Yes.
Caroline suggested at the top of the program, right?
Yes.
Get yourself checked, make sure that
Right.
you get your routine maintenance.
Yeah, even though you work hard now. Some people just think you just need to work out in the gym and that's it, but you
Yeah.
need conditioning, so you need therapy and
Yes.
whatnot. And again, as of right now, we're here at AC, and also we're great and delighted for you to be here. Can you share with us what kind of movements that we can do actually?
Okay.
Because for the three of us, we have to work early in the morning before
Yep,
we go to work.
very early.
2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What kind of those?
Late at night.
Yeah. Came back home at like 9 or 10. What are the basic movements that we need to adapt?
Okay. So we can start with
Yes,
yes,
let's head over
yes.
there right now. We've got our gym
Ciao.
over there, makeshift
All right.
gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're gonna.
I'll take the pink one.
Very girly one.
Okay.
But
I'll be
should
here.
in front.
Okay.
Yes, so we'll follow you.
All right.
Okay. Facing where? There?
You can
That
Yeah,
side.
okay.
Yes,
There.
please.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think better cross your leg.
Okay.
Okay. Can I
So-
face you? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Can facing me. Boy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just need a second to get in place.
I think you can sitting in the chair, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know,
Yeah,
is that
I
better?
think uncomfortable for you.
It's a little bit uncomfortable for my
Yeah.
knees. I've never been good at crossing my
But
legs.
this is like just solid.
Wow.
I've never
Just
been
like
You're
comfortable.
good, Madison.
Thank you.
Wow.
Much more comfortable.
Yeah,
How could you see that?
yeah. He's lifting his knees up, right?
Oh.
Uncomfortable. If he sit like that always, slouching
I'm going to
backward,
start slouching, which I do.
lower back pain for sure.
I had to force myself there at the end, so I
Yes,
sit up straight by
yes,
pushing this.
yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Love
Lesson
that.
number 1.
Yes.
Number one.
You got
This
Number
is for
one.
Your body.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
So I always ask my clients to do breathe. So being aware about your breathing.
Yeah.
Take pause, you know.
Right.
So like 1 minute, 2 minutes to feel the breathing. So 1 minute, just relax. Try to connect between your mind and body. So this is the first time. Breathe to relax. Just that's it.
Okay.
And then the second thing, if you feel like your body too stiff, you just feel rotation, rotate to the right,
Rotate
Push.
to the right.
and lift your chest up. Now breathe again. Then exhale, back to center. Breathe again, inhale. Then you go to rotate to the other side. Lift your chest up. Few seconds, and back to center. Okay, this is the first thing. Now, we're gonna stretch one side of our obliques. Our oblique, which is our ab, our side of our body, we call lateral side. Then reach your arm up, and just stretching one side. And try to breathe in your side, and bring it back in. Now, the other side again, reach. Paul, can you stretch your spine?
Straighten the
Leaning.
spine.
Yeah,
and
straight the spine. No leaning, no leaning yet. No
So
leaning
just
yet.
this.
Just straight.
Okay.
And then you go bend.
Ah,
Then
okay.
bending. Always back to center.
Right.
Inhale in. And back to center. Stay. Just relax. Good, Sanas. Good, Caroline. Go. Inhale. Reach. One more, okay? Exhale. Just stretch. Take a breath. And back in. And then relax. Last one. Inhale, go. And just stretch. And go back in. Lengthen your spine first, and then go back down. Okay, now, for Paul, maybe you can sit down.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have to do the cross leg thing.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Okay,
It's easier.
reach. Okay,
Amazing, but I can sense that.
yeah, and just put your arm. If you can touch your toe, Paul, can you touch your toe? Can lift one up, stretch again. And go back in, switch.
Oh, this is my daily stretch.
Yay! You're in the right track, actually. Sanas, inhale. Exhale, go back in. Nice. Now, from here, I like to do this if you go for running, cycling, and climbing. Since we call hip mobility, just flip your hips side to side. Just flip.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Windshield wiper.
Yeah, windshield wiper.
so you go from this.
This and this.
And your hands behind you.
Your hands behind you.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Exhale, just feel the hip moving inside the socket. Go just, don't forget to breathe. Exhale, few things. If you're sitting too long also, this is good.
Yeah.
Exhale, exhale, go. Nice, from here, just you lift, put your palm back and lift up. Just stretch one side and go back down in. Okay, good.
that's very good.
Change, reach. So make sure your inner thigh touching your sole of feet here. Okay, then exhale, lift your bum up. Exhale, go up. And bring it back down. Okay.
I heard that.
Oh, something popped.
My joints, I could hear
Maybe it was
it.
my knee.
Okay, now we go to standing position.
Okay.
Now, anyone here has knee problem or something like that?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't have.
You can bend your knees like this.
Okay.
Make sure your heels align with the knees. Okay. You're gonna hinge forward. Nice.
Yes.
Now, put your body weight slightly through the heels here, without too much from the big toe here. Okay.
Okay.
Slightly from the heels. Then, because I don't want to put pressure on your knees here. Now, hinge backward. Now, bring your toe up. You're gonna stretch your hamstring. So I do a lot when I run a lot. Okay.
run?
And yeah,
Yeah.
I run a lot. I do climb also. So, and go up, hinge forward, push. What happened here, we try to stretch your psoas and hip flexor.
I'm
Okay?
feeling it a bit here too in my hamstring as well.
Yes. Push back. When you push back, kick your heels, then you get hamstring more. And if you go push your glute backward, you get more glute.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you
that.
feel your glutes?
Yes.
Yeah. As much as possible, try to straight your spine up. Yeah, not too much slouching. Okay. And then go forward. Give me one more. Nice. Stay here. We're going to stretch our psoas. Just reach up. Stretch one side. Make sure your body not sinking. Try to lifting up against gravity. Yes. And bring it back in. Okay. Then we switch the other side.
Switch
Okay.
to the other side.
You always have to do both, right?
Yep. Sure.
Right?
Otherwise, you are gonna limping one side.
Right.
Inhale, stretch your hip flexor, but make sure your knees not compensate, okay? Put your body weight slightly around the heels. Now, hinge backward, bring your toe up, then reach your glute backward. Glute, which is your bum, okay? You're gonna feel more hamstring, more glute here. And then, 2 more sets, forward. Don't forget to breathe, don't hold the breathing. Exhale, go backward. Push your heels, push your heels. So watch out, not overstress and stretch from your knees. Stress and stretch from the knees. Push your heels, you get more hamstring.
Okay.
Right.
Okay? Sometimes people try to push from the knees. No. Because if you push from the knees, overstress and stretch from the knees. Okay, more. Last one.
So you don't have to lock your knees.
Well, if, not lock. I can tell like this. You need to micro soft bend your knees slightly.
Okay.
Oh, my curve.
No
Very flat.
stress, no stress, no stress your knees. That's what my word kind of, no stress.
Okay.
No stress for your knees. No stress.
Relax,
So
no
don't
stress.
stress your,
No stress your knees.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, good. Stretch your psoas. Oh.
Nice.
And back and down. Okay,
Love.
good. Now, we go to upper back.
Okay.
So sitting down again.
Sitting down again,
Okay.
open. This is kind of like basic Pilates. Oh my goodness. Okay,
Long legs.
bend your knees slightly. Yes, bend more. Okay, bend like this.
Then like
Okay.
this.
Open. Close, sorry. Reach your arm by side. Now you're gonna rotate your spine. One side. Imagine you reach your right arm towards your left toe and reach forward. Try to stretch one side your body. Stretch, reach your arm forward more and back in. And change the other side. Exhale, stretch again. Reach.
This looks like easy, but it's stretching hardcore.
Stretching your upper back actually.
Yeah.
Reach, think of it, reach. Exhale, back again. 2 more, inhale. Don't forget to breathe, okay? Exhale, reach, reach your arm forward, reach the other arm backward, and go back in. Nice, last one. Rotate again, reach again, reach, and
Nice.
go back in again. Okay.
I really feel that because I
like
did
sweating.
back yesterday.
What?
So I can feel my back muscles because I did back exercises yesterday. So I can totally
Okay.
feel that. I know that was hitting my B in the back. Keep a little bit on the lower back too.
Does it make a sound?
Oh,
Yeah.
stretch or,
A stretch.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel a bit of a stretch.
Oh.
okay, good. I think for the upper back, we do like that. For the neck, I think, Paul, you can sit.
Back on the chair. Old
Back on
man
the
going
chair.
back to
I
his
think all
chair,
of
guys.
us
The chair?
Can back to the
Okay.
chair.
Okay, let's go. So we have about.
And it's a good alternative, right?
Yes.
To have this as an option for them.
Yeah.
So if you're not feeling, your body is just not in good condition. We
Yeah.
have about like 1 more minute, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
1 more minute. So
Yes.
if you're sitting too long in front of the disc, so
Yes.
for me, I love to sitting in front of my disc for 1 hour. I set my alarm for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, you need to stretch. Place your palm behind the head. Open your chest. Lift your chest up, chin up. Try to press your head towards your palm. And lift your chest up and bring your shoulder blade, which is your shoulder blade behind your back, close together. Imagine.
Oh, squeeze it together, yeah?
Well, I can tell engage, not squeezing. I like to use
Engage.
engage.
Ooh.
Yeah, and bring your elbow down and toward the knees. Reach and open up, chest up, and bring again toward the knees. Last 2 more. Exhale, open up. Exhale. Last one, inhale up, just up, stay here, and smile. And then we're done. Thank
So don't be surprised if our viewers see us doing this in the third segment tomorrow. We're just stretching out every hour like we
But
need to
Desy
do.
told me every 15 minutes.
Thank you so much, Desy,
you,
for coming
Desy, so
by.
much. Thank you
We
for
do
having
hope
me.
that our
pleasure.
viewers, including us as well, take more attention with our physical well-being instead of
Yes.
just work, work, work all the time.
Yes.
We appreciate your tips. All right, we're going to take another short break, but when we return, I've got a recap from the world of sports. Stay tuned. The C Morning Show will be right back after this.
You're amazing.